Yo, what is up, everybody? This is April 9th, 2024, and today is another trading day. Pretty much, I'm about to go live with the YouTube, and literally, I'm about to do my market analysis, and it seems to me that we're about to break structure on the 4-hour, and it seems to be that we are pretty bullish, so I'm going to be pretty bullish biased going into this morning. Other than that, guys, I'm literally going to go live in the next 2 minutes here. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys the trades that we take and during the live. And I'll catch you guys in a bit. After taking all of these trades, I am down about $430. So let's get right into it. So basically, I was pretty bullish bias going into today. We broke structure on the 4-hour here, broke structure on the 4-hour. On the 1-hour, we were also very bullish. And then, yeah, other than that, I was pretty bullish going into today. But I realized, I went on ES and I realized that we had a bearish SMT here. So right here at the time, ES had already taken out this high, but NQ has not. So NQ, if you look over here on the 4-hour, NQ never took out this buy side liquidity, but ES did. So we had bearish SMT going into the morning. So that shifted my bias towards bearish. So basically, whenever we had a bearish SMT here, I was like, okay, this could hold. And I told everyone that I was waiting for a market structure shift. So basically, we get a market structure shift at this low here, and we got a market structure shift, and price immediately went back up, and I never took an entry. I was just waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait for a better entry, just like a better entry overall. So basically, now we have this buy side liquidity that we have left out right here. So I was like, okay, we have bearish SMT, and we just took out this level of buy side. And I was like, okay, we went up, we came down, went back up. And at the same time, we came back down after going back up. We create a unicorn model. A unicorn model is basically a breaker and fair value gap. So I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm going to see if this holds. So basically, I dropped down to the lower time frame here. And I was like, okay, I'm going to wait for this to hold. So basically, drop down to the 1 minute here. And I saw that we came back up, tapped the 5 minute again. And then we came down, dropped, created a market structure shift on the 1 minute, fair value gap here, and I was like, okay, this looks very good. I'm gonna go ahead and take my entry here, and basically took my entry and literally got ran up and stopped out. And then I was like, crap, okay, we could be bullish because we did now just tap into this 1-hour bullish fair value gap at the time. So I was like, okay, we could be bullish. I'm gonna wait for a 5 minute market structure shift. So then we never got a market structure shift on the 5 minute. So I was like, okay, we could still be bearish. And basically what happened was we came up, swept out this buy side liquidity again. And then once we did that, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to wait. So basically price came down, creating another market structure shift on the 1 minute here, breaking structure also in this fair value gap. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go on the 30-second time chart and look to enter. So basically we came up, swept up this buy side here, came down, I entered around here, around this area right here, enter my short at this 30-second fair value gap here. Sorry, I'm like repeating myself so many times. So market structure shift, fair value gap right here, enter off of this here. And at the time we had also a 1 minute right here. So I was like, okay, that's even better. So then my stops was above here at this high, and then I entered in price. It finally flushed down, and I was looking to take profits at this white line, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go take profits here. I made about 138 ticks off of this play, and that covered up for my losses over here. So for our next trade, our third trade here, I was like, okay, look, we came down, tapped the 4-hour here, we flushed down, tapped the 4-hour imbalance, and then I was like, okay, what we're gonna do is wait. So basically, coming up, we had a 5 minute market structure shift here. Market structure shift to the upside here, and then I was like, we probably started kind of reversing here, and I was like, okay, if we can see some downside here, I would like price to come back down, tap the 1 minute, tap the 5 minute fair value gap here. So I was like, okay, that's gonna be my main target. So then what I did was I was like, okay, price is kind of flushing down, we're respecting these fair value gaps here, and respect one here, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and enter off of this fair value gap here. Because after tapping this, we flushed down. I was like, okay, price could just be coming back up here to retap. Tap this, I get filled, right? I get filled at this fair value gap up here, And then I saw that we came back up, right? We kind of displaced up with the bullish fair value gap here. And I was like, okay, if we break past this bullish fair value gap and break past it, get a candle closure below it, I'm going to add another contract. So this looks very good. And I was pretty confident that we were going to come down to this 5-minute fair value gap, which we never did. And because I saw this nice rejection, I was like, okay, maybe it's coming back up to retest this and then finally dropping down. So basically coming down right here, added another contract. My stops were the same, and this was a 48 tick loss. And yeah, lost that one, but it's not even that bad. I should have waited for more confirmation anyways, but at the same time, this looks very good. So for our last and final trade, I caught about 100+ ticks on this trade, but I never took profit, and I was waiting for this 5-minute fair value gap to come and get tapped, which we never did again. So basically, let's get right into it. So basically, if you go on the 15-minute time chart, we also if we go like this, if we go like right here, drawing our Fibonacci tool right here, we were in discount plus a 15-minute fair value gap. So I was like, okay, this looks very prominent. So what I did was I was like, okay, if we can get a market structure shift to the downside on the 15-minute, I would look for shorts. So basically, market structure shift at this candle, plus we inverse this fair value gap on the 15-minute. I was like, okay, I'm dropping down to the 5-minute, and what I'm going to do is wait for a market structure shift on the 5-minute too. So therefore, I was like, okay, we're pretty bearish. We get a market structure shift to downside, and I was like, okay, we're pretty bearish. So after getting a market structure shift on the 15-minute and the 5-minute, I was like, okay, this looks very prominent. So price came back up, and the price finally came back down. I dropped down to the 1-minute here. We just got done sweeping out this liquidity here, this buy side level of liquidity, and then I was like, okay, we dropped. And then basically came back up. I got tapped at this fair value up here, and I was like, okay, we kind of disrespected this fair value up. So I was like, okay, we could get stopped out here. And then price eventually just flushed, right? And my stops was at this high, and basically I was up a lot. I was up about 188 ticks, and then price. And then I finally moved my stops to break even right here, and price finally came back up, stopped me out, and then just flushed even more. So that was very unfortunate, but this was my main target because literally that was my main target. But if I draw my Fibonacci tool from here to here, we respected the 50% level of this area, and this is where I should have taken my profit, but never did. But yeah, other than that, guys, those were the trades I took today. I'm down about $430 today, and I appreciate everyone for joining, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, boys, I'm about to upload the yesterday's day in the live right here. I just got done exporting and everything. I'm about to upload it really quick. All right, boys, the video is uploading right now. Now we just wait for it to upload. As of right now, we're about to put on some clothes, head straight to the gym, and I'll catch you guys there. All right, today we're gonna be drinking our pre-workout. I already put the powder in here, but today we're gonna be adding some Sour Patch Kids to it. 1 Sour Patch, 2 Sour Patch, 3 Sour Patch, 4 Sour Patch, 5 Sour Patch. Water. Sour Patch at the bottom. Shake. Oh my goodness, it's calling me. Hello. All right, boys, we are in this trade right here on NQ. We are up about 28 ticks, 32 ticks, 40 ticks here. I'm at the gym right now, just got here, and I'm in this trade. Confluences were, we came back up on the 15-minute here. If you look, this is an OTE range. Price bounced off this 4-hour, hit this fair value gap, plus it's above discount area. So I was like, okay, this looks good. Broke structure on the 15-minute here, displaced through this this tiny 15 fair value gap here, 15-minute fair value gap, and then now I saw that we also broke structure on the 5-minute. So I was like, okay, this looks very prominent for shorts, and we just now broke past this tiny little bullish fair value gap here. Now we're using it as an inverse, so this trade looks very good. I'm looking to target this 5-minute fair value gap down here because we never tapped this before going back up, so we could use this as a target, but we'll see. I may look to add, I may not. We'll have to see if this trade hits. My bad, I talk a lot, but we're about to hit the gym right now. Got some chest, so let's see you in there. Not gonna lie, this is not looking hot at the moment. Down 38 or 36 ticks here. We broke past above this level here, so it's not looking too hot right now, but we'll have to see. We did have this 3-minute that we were bouncing off of, so hopefully we can disrespect it. We're leaving really big wicks, and I like how this candle just waked up and it came back down, so that's great. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, looking great. Up 76 ticks here. Cop did this Fibonacci tool, 50% mark, drop down on the lower time frame and entered off that. Hey Siri, skip the song. All right, boys, we are still in that trade. We are up 88 ticks right now, or 82. It literally just keeps switching. I'm aiming for 300 plus ticks here. That seems to be the next draw, in my opinion. So we'll have to see what happens here. But other than that, let's get this bench session ready. Oh, I forgot to fucking warm up. Fuck, I don't need to warm up. Smoke good weed with a bad bitch. And give a good girl bad habits, yeah. Not gonna lie, I've been catching bangers and bangers. Like I said, discipline is everything. I've gotten so much better with my discipline overall. Been very patient, very disciplined, and it's giving me a big reward. We are up 124 ticks now. This trade is looking great. It almost stopped us out, but surprisingly it didn't. Stops was at a good spot, so we're good. Alright boys, we are up 160 ticks here. This is crazy. I've been catching bangers. Join my Discord. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Alright, price is tapping into this mitigated 5-minute fair value gap, sweeping all this sell side liquidity. I'm still pretty confident price is going to come down to this unmitigated fair value gap. So we'll have to see what happens here. I only have one contract in here, but on the 15-minute, it has no fair value gaps, no nothing. We broke structure though, so I'm pretty confident price will come back down to this 5-minute fair value gap at most. So we'll have to see what happens from here. Up 150 ticks as you speak. Are you able to spot me really quick? Are you just spot me real quick? Yeah. My bad, bro. I'm trying to go for 3, and then if I want another one, I'll just have to like let you know. I got you. Have you hit this before? Yeah. I got you. Oh, fuck. Thank you, bro. You care if you're in the video, bro? Huh? You care if you're in the video? I got you, bro. Fuck, that shit was heavy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing stars. 225 for 3. I feel really good. Gonna drop down to 185 and just wrap it out. I've moved my stops to break even, just in case price wants to reverse in the other direction. But I'm at 95 ticks right now, so we'll have to see what happens. Oh, look at shit like a damage. I saw that the shit I'm not finished. Alright, this is what we're looking at right now. Price is bouncing off this 5-minute fair value gap here. And we're bouncing up, kind of. I would still like us to come back down for sure, because we have this unmitigated 5-minute fair value gap here. I'll show you guys right here. Unmitigated fair value gap here. We almost tapped it earlier, but we never did. But we're up about 59 ticks. Like I said, I moved my stops to break even here. So we'll have to see what happens. Looks like we could get stopped at a break even, so yeah. Alright guys, funny thing is we just got done with our gym session and literally got stopped at a break even. So I'm gonna do a trade recap of all of it later today and put it on like this video so you guys can see it. But yeah, we're about to head home right now and just make some more videos and eat. Gonna head home, eat, make the video, and then head straight to work at 5:30. Alright boys, we made it home. Right now we have some homemade pho and some beef right here. Literally is delicious. I know there's no vegetables in here, but literally I did not feel like cutting out vegetables, so I was like, fuck it, it's fine. But I'm gonna eat this, make some videos, and then head straight to work. Okay, we're getting done exporting the whole video of the trade recap. But other than that, we are very early on time. I work at 5:30 and it's only 3 o'clock right now, so we got an hour to spare. But yeah. Alright boys, we're about to be headed to work. I'm about to be done with my gallon. I always finish my gallon every single day, so that's a good thing. Always staying hydrated, so that's a very beautiful thing. I'm just admiring the fresh air right now. It just feels beautiful out here, so like I said, we're about to head to work and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright boys, we just got off work. Work went by pretty fast, but I did a lot of walking today because I was like grabbing orders and everything for the first time. So it was just a lot of walking, but other than that, we're about to head home. About to call my parents if they made any food, because if not, we're getting get some food to eat. But yeah, we'll see what happens in a bit. Alright boys, we made it home. We have rice, some beef stock, some beef here, some protein, and then some of this I don't know what this is called. This is like not air fried. This was like, I don't know what this is. Honestly, I have no idea what it is, but it tastes pretty fucking good. So, but other than that, guys, we're about to eat, and then literally this is gonna be the end of today's vlog. I appreciate everybody for joining, and like I said, I'll see you guys all tomorrow in the live YouTube.